Hey everyone, welcome to my very first series where I'll be documenting my journey from a complete beginner to reaching Unreal rank in Fortnite. I've spent hours watching videos and doing research to build what I think is the best possible training routine for new players, and in this series I'll be sharing it all with you. I'll break down every part of my routine, track my progress, and give regular updates on how my ranked climb is going. If you got any questions or tips, please drop them in the comments. I read and reply to all of them, and if you want to follow the grind live, check out my Twitch channel, the link is in the description. Okay, so the first part of my routine is aim training using Kovacs. I use playlists from the Voltaic Discord server. They're skill specific and super well put together. I'll leave a link to the server in the description so you can check them out for yourself. The three main areas I focus on are smoothness and precision, which are great for improving AR and SMG tracking, as well as speed and static, both of which help sharpen shotgun flicks and accuracy. For each of my sessions, I usually pick one of these categories and run through the playlist at least once. It helps me stay consistent without burning out. The next part of my routine is more aim training, this time inside Raider 464's Mechanics V5 map. Personally, I think aim is the most important skill to master if you want to climb the ranks in any FPS. That's why I make sure to practice in-game scenarios that help build muscle memory and keep my aim sharp with actual Fortnite weapons. Here's the order I usually follow. I first start with sidewall jumps, which are great for improving reactive flicks in tight fights. Then I move on to one-on-one aim duels. These help with both aim and movement under pressure. Then I go on to bounce tracking, which is key for AR and SMG tracking. And finally, I'll occasionally run surge tags to work on my long-range aim. These drills help me stay consistent in real matches, and I highly recommend mixing them into your own routine if you're trying to improve. Once I finish my aim training, I move on to piece control tunnels with the peak practice setting turned on. This drill is perfect for sharpening your building and editing speed, and it also helps build solid muscle memory for taking smart, safe peeks during fights. I usually run 5 to 10 tunnels a day, and I make sure to stay mindful, always switching up my angles and peaks to keep it fresh and realistic. After piece control, I jump into 5 to 10 minutes of freebuilding. This is where I experiment and focus on learning something new, whether it's a retake or a new building technique I've looked up. I start by slowing the game speed down to about 70%, working through more edit-heavy sequences like double and triple edits. Then I ramp it back up to 100% for normal speed building. And finally push it to 120% to challenge myself with faster tunnels and retakes. Right now, my main focus is accuracy over speed, so I'm not afraid to slow it down and repeat sections to really lock in that muscle memory. After freebuilding, I jump into realistic one-on-ones. This is where all the practice from earlier maps starts to come together. You're applying everything in a real fight scenario. The goal here is to go up against someone who's better than you if possible. That way, you're constantly being pushed to improve. I also challenge myself to win fights while taking little to no damage, which really helps reinforce the safe peaks and smart retakes we've been practicing. It's crucial to apply everything we learned from piece control and freebuilding, so those skills can actually transfer over to ranked matches. wrap things up, I hop into ranked matches and focus on applying everything I've learned from creative. I always hot drop at the start of each game. This forces me to improve on game-specific skills like quick looting, early rotations, and off-spawn fighting under pressure. Every time I die, I take a minute or two to watch the replay and figure out what went wrong. For example, in this match I realized I missed several key shotgun shots and got tunnel vision during one of the fights. Once I identify the problem, I take a short break from rank and work on that specific weakness, like hopping into Kovacs for aim training if my shots were off. The biggest thing during ranked sessions is mindset. Every death is a learning opportunity. Don't just rage, ask why you died, and use that info to get better. Failure is the best teacher in all aspects of life. And most importantly, don't get too hung up on your rank. What really matters is that you're improving, having fun, and putting in the work to get better each day. That's it for my current Fortnite training routine. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It seriously helps more than you might think. And if you didn't like it, let me know what I can improve on in the comments. I'm always open to feedback. If you made it this far, comment part 2 so I know you want to follow up, and I'll get to working on it as soon as I can. I'm also streaming all of this live on Twitch and possibly even here on YouTube, so make sure to follow me there too. Links to everything are down in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys have an amazing day or night. Catch you in the next one. Peace.